Intro and the lead, major FDA breakthroughs. Welcome back. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2026, and it has been a historic week for rare disease treatments. The FDA just approved Kresladi, marnitegrogene autotemcel, the very first gene therapy for LADI, a rare immune disorder that leaves children vulnerable to life-threatening infections. We also saw the approval of Avlaya for Hunter syndrome, a milestone for families battling this progressive genetic condition. Both approvals highlight a massive shift at the FDA toward regulatory flexibility to get life-saving tech to patients faster. The pill revolution, new approvals and expected launches. We are officially entering the era of needle-free medicine. Psoriasis breakthrough, the FDA just approved Icotide, icotrokinra, the first oral peptide that offers biologic-level skin clearance in a daily pill, no more injections. Cancer, Lifurli, relacorilant, was approved last week for platinum-resistant ovarian cancer, providing a critical new option for patients who have failed standard therapies. Obesity news, keep an eye on orforglipron. It's an oral GLP-1 weight loss pill that doesn't require fasting, and we're expecting a potential US approval any day now. Clinical updates, heart health and lifestyle medicine. New research out today reveals a high risk high-risk health combination that can lead to an 83% higher mortality rate. Clinicians are now being urged to look at both waist circumference and muscle mass rather than just weight. Night shift warning, a new study from King's College London warns that night shifts are significantly harder for people with type 2 diabetes to manage, due to poor nighttime food options. Project Remission. On a more positive note, the American College of Lifestyle Medicine just launched Project Remission, a new series showing how diabetes can actually be reversed through evidence-based lifestyle changes. Tech Corner, AI and the Internet of Medical Things, IoT. The medical tech market is exploding. The Internet of Medical Things is now projected to hit nearly $300 billion by 2030. AI diagnostics, we're seeing AI tools now flagging pancreatic tumors on routine scans before symptoms appear, a literal lifesaver. Smart labs at home, products like the Withings Bodyscan 2 and Eli Health's thermometer are turning your bathroom into a lab, allowing you to track everything from cortisol levels to vascular age from your home. Global health and policy. Globally, India is making massive strides, reporting a 21% drop in new TB cases over the last decade, one of the fastest declines in history. Meanwhile, the WHO is calling for a global ramp-up in new, cheaper diagnostic tools like tongue swabs to finally end the TB epidemic. On the policy side, the FDA Modernization Act 3.0 is moving forward, aiming to officially replace outdated animal testing with AI and organ-on-a-chip technology. Summary and closing. From gene therapies that cure the incurable to weight loss pills that replace needles, 2026 is reshaping medicine. GLP-1 receptor agonists such as semaglutide are changing the way type 2 diabetes and obesity are treated. But these drugs have also shown a surprising ability to improve cardiovascular health, and not just because losing weight benefits the heart. These effects were not predicted, said Michael Nock, MD, head of clinical research at the Diabetes Division of St. Joseph Hospital at Ruhr University Bochum in Bochum, Germany. There were no animal studies or even basic physiology suggesting they would be helpful for the cardiovascular system. Medscape. Type 2 diabetes, tea and coffee. Both tea and coffee are linked to a lower chance of getting this condition, which affects how your body uses blood sugar, glucose, for fuel. Coffee has lots of a certain antioxidant that helps keep your blood sugar lower and more stable, the main challenge of diabetes. And antioxidants from tea may help your body process sugar in your blood. WebMD. Aspirin's use in primary prevention has narrowed sharply in recent years, but new findings suggested an important new role, reducing risk for aortic stenosis in people with elevated lipoprotein A, Lp(a). A study in the European Heart Journal showed regular aspirin use was associated with markedly lower risk of developing aortic valve calcium and severe aortic stenosis. For those with high low-density lipoprotein LDL cholesterol, however, the same course showed no defense against these conditions. Medscape. Orthopedics News Update. Key topics. Robotic Total Knee Arthroplasty, TKR, workshops at ERCAT India. The impact of 3D printed, patient-specific implants. A new AI-driven therapeutic robot for at-home rehab. Major RCM changes affecting ortho practices. Segment 1, Robotic Surgery Breakthroughs. News, recent workshops, ERCAT India, March 2026, show continued, rapid adoption of robotic-assisted systems like the Velis robotic-assisted solution in the operating room. Update, surgeons are focusing on reducing operative time while increasing implant accuracy to within 1 millimeter. Patient benefit, less soft tissue damage means faster recovery, moving towards same-day discharge for complex knee injuries. AI Insight, AI is no longer just for imaging, it is now integrated into robotic systems to suggest optimal implant sizing based on pre-op CT scans. Segment 2, 3D printing and personalized implants. News, advancements in 3D printed orthopedic implants are now mainstream. Update, customized instruments and implants tailored specifically to patient anatomy, especially in complex revision total knee/hip cases, are reducing revision rates. Advantage, improved fit and function, with faster production turnaround times compared to traditional manufacturing. Segment 3, the future of rehab, smart wearables and AI. News, launch of a new therapeutic robotic/AI platform designed for post-op and at-home recovery. Update, these wearable sensors track gait, range of motion, and joint stress, providing real-time feedback to therapists. Impact, this reduces the need for frequent clinic visits and keeps patients engaged in rehab, lowering the rate of stiff joints after total knee replacements. Segment 4, Orthopedics in India and Global Trends. Context, joint pain is no longer just an age problem in India, it's a lifestyle problem affecting people in their late 20s and 30s due to sedentary work. Focus, a massive shift toward prevention using knee supports, proper ergonomics, and early intervention rather than waiting for structural joint failure. News, recognition of AI and robotic innovations at recent industry awards, highlighting the blend of human expertise with machine precision. Segment 5, Administrative and Financial News. The RCM Insights newsletter for March 2026 indicates a trend toward higher claim severity and more complex, multi-condition patient cases. Update, expect greater scrutiny of documentation regarding medical necessity for advanced technologies, robotic/3D printing, meaning, documentation must be perfect. Summary, in summary, March 2026 is seeing a shift toward AI-driven surgical precision, personalized implants, and smart rehab to keep patients moving faster. Closing, the surgeon isn't being replaced, the surgeon is being empowered. Call to action. Which of these stories surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for your daily medical news update. Stay healthy. Disclaimer, this script is based on general medical information. All information must be verified before use. The creator, publisher, and YouTube will not be liable or responsible for any negative consequences.